Good afternoon, guys. Laura here from Hedgehog's Homestead. And of course, it's really noisy back here. The air conditioning's running. Even though it's warm outside, I'm cold. Tommy obviously says hi. But first of all, I wanted to give a thanks to a good supporter of my channel, Gail's Southern Living. Check her channel out. She has some really fun stuff on her channel. She also has some prep stuff. She did a women's backpack, what a woman would need in a backpack. So check that out. Just a whole lot of fun. I'll try to give a shout out each week to somebody who's been supportive of my channel. And Gail, I really appreciate you. Thank you for being supportive, and here's your shout out. Just a whole lot of fun. Go visit Gail. I'll leave a link below in the description. But I was out here earlier because I was going to give you guys a garden tour, but instead of giving you guys a garden tour, I haven't had a whole lot of free time for my garden lately, and I just noticed that my tomatoes are way over the trellis, so I need to, I'm trying to be creative with how I can trellis them up a little further. This happens to me every year because I grow indeterminate tomatoes. It's not because I'm this big garden star. So know that if you're growing indeterminate tomatoes, they're going to grow up pretty high. It looks like my red cherry tomatoes, it kind of snapped, so I have to get on it. So I'm just gonna jerry rig something, and then I have to get out here and really get all my tomato plants trellised. So I'll get on that, and hopefully now I'm back to using my phone for a little while. I lost my my GoPro cherry picking, or berry picking, not cherry picking. I would love to cherry pick. But anyway, so yes, Thomas. Every time I'm out here, he's got to talk to me. So tomorrow I'll run a garden tour for you guys, but I have to get these things tied up. So I thought I'd bring you along. I'll put you on a time lapse. So we're gonna get up here on the ladder, and these poor things are hanging down. So hopefully I can save my tomatoes. All right, you guys. So what a blessing and a curse to have tomatoes growing so high. But that's what you get with indeterminates. So usually when you buy tomatoes at a box store or something like that, you get something called a determinate variety of tomatoes. When you grow tomatoes from seed, there's a lot more indeterminate varieties available to you. And if you're buying indeterminate or starting indeterminate from seed, be aware that your tomatoes can grow that high. It looks like, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna lose this one right here. If you look how it's kind of really droopy, and it broke right at this point right here. So not totally broken, but it will still produce below that level. So I don't know if I need to just cut it off. You gardeners, give me your opinion on that. I need some guidance. But you know, that's how it is. And it looks like these guys are starting to grow over their trellis too. So they have beefier stalks on them. Because I used the fan method a lot more with these tomatoes. But I might have to find a way to jerry-rig those too. I started them late, so we're getting close to the point anyways where I need to top these probably in another month, because we don't have that long of a growing season for our tomatoes here. That's why I like the indeterminate variety as well, but I'll cut them off at a certain point on the tops so that it will send all its it will ripen all the tomatoes that are on it. Because what happened to us the other years is that we didn't cut off the tops, and our tomatoes stayed green for the longest time, and so we'll need to cut those off this year on the tops. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of this stuff all tied up, and thank you guys for coming along with me today. But I gotta get back to work, and it's always fun to have you with me. If you guys have any thoughts or any ways that you could see that I could trellis this better, maybe put up 2 things of fence next year on top of each other, double stack or something. They are crazy tall, especially the cherry tomatoes. They really go for it first. And that's what the ones on that side are. So back to work. As Mike Patey would say, you guys have a wonderful day, and as always, God bless. Bye.